What's up everyone, Full Animix here. So I watched Fireworks, should we see it from the side or the bottom? And all I gotta say is, that was a really big disappointment. Alright, that's a little bit mean, but I think I left this anime asking more questions than I wanted answers. That doesn't make any sense anyway. Without further ado and without more procrastinating, let's talk about this movie. This movie focuses around Normachi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm just gonna roll with it. And his friends want to know if fireworks look round or flat from the side. Wow. That's almost like the title of the movie, except completely different. They decide to look at the fireworks at the festival. However, Normachi finds himself conflicted with his circumstances with his classmate, Nanuza, who plans to run away from home and wants Normachi to join her. And then there's also time travel, but the plot doesn't really explain that. Alright, let's get into the nitty gritty. I am very confused, conflicted about this movie. For one, I think it looks really good sometimes. There's just random CGI bits throughout the movie and it kind of throws me off. But at the same time, I feel conflicted about this movie because I don't really care about it at all. And that sounds really mean, but you just gotta watch the movie to know about it. I think time travel in these sort of movies are a little bit flat, and I think that's how I could describe the whole movie. The movie felt really flat and one-dimensional, which is ironic because the whole show is wondering whether or not is a firework flat. It's not flat. I am sick and tired of this analogy, and it pisses me off because every single time in this movie, they want to know whether or not fireworks look round or flat. And you know what? That's fine if it happens like once or twice, but this is a movie with time travel and they end up having the same conversation over and over and over again. It is stupid and I don't like it. Granted, this movie is 9 years old and I feel old now. This came out in 2017. Yes, that was 9 years ago. So there's a lot of stuff that I can't really hold too much against it, but this is from Shaft, who is a very well-renowned anime studio, and it kind of feels really one-dimensional when you really look at it. For one, I don't think any of the characters have any personality whatsoever. They all kind of just feel the same, except for the one guy who dressed up as like an adventuring traveler. Cool. But everyone else just feels the same. Like the two boys, they both simp after the same girl and they feel exactly the same. They both get angry that the other one likes the girl, and it's just stupid. I get there's a certain theme that it's trying to portray. It's trying to be a lot of things and it just doesn't do it at all. And the ending of the film, I think, was the most lackluster ending I've ever watched in my life. It leaves so much to be desired, and I honestly desire it too much to know what the ending is. I don't know if that sentence makes sense. There's also a real lack of foreshadowing, because this is what I'm grasping from watching this movie. It seems like there's alternate timelines, and then they all converge at one point. And then the main boy and girl seemingly go to a different dimension. Okay. All because this chick picked up an orb and thought it was cool. And then the main guy throws it and is able to time travel. Okay. It's not really time traveling. He's kind of wishing for different circumstances. Yeah, it's still time travel. I think the music in the movie was actually pretty decent, but there's not a whole lot more to grasp off it. I think this movie lacks a lot of substance in some areas. I think overall, I just think it's a little bit flat, and overall, the most 5 out of 10 thing I've ever seen. And I think that's a fair assumption about it, to be honest. So with that, it is now time to pick another anime to watch. That's right, guys. I'm still doing this. It's only been 2 weeks. So let's randomly generate Midnight Occult Civil Servants. What? Holy shit, this is like the same rating as the other movie. This might not be a good anime. But this one's only 12 episodes, unfortunately, and it's on Crunchyroll, so wicked. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.